6:13 right now. San Antonio man paid a company nearly $13,000 to get his brother-in-law out of federal detention. Now, he was supposed to get some of that money back, but he never did. Turns out that same company has now been fined hundreds of millions of dollars for deceptive practices. KENS 5's Andrew Moore has the story.
Jose Hernandez just could not get those collateral payments back after bonding out a family member, so eventually he called KENS. But KENS later found the company he used was actually the target of a massive lawsuit for putting other migrants in a bad situation.
It was pretty bad because we didn't know, if he was going to get deported. He has kids here.
ICE detained Hernandez's brother-in-law all the way back in 2018. The family contacted a company called Libra Nexus to get him back. They paid nearly $3,000 for an ankle monitor and scraped together another $10,000 in collateral to bond him out.
It worked well. I mean, he was able to come home after being there for a few months.
But when the immigration case ended in 2023, the family couldn't get that collateral back.
I tried calling every number I could find for Libra Nexus, and none of them worked.
So eventually, he called KENS 5.
Because you guys, are real effective on getting people to answer.
But when KENS researched the company, we found a bigger problem. 3 different states and the U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau had already jointly sued Libra Nexus and accused them of deceiving and abusing customers. In fact, court documents say the company even threatened customers with deportation in order to get paid. The suit ended with a judge fining the company and its owners hundreds of millions of dollars.
This is a different scale. This is a non-human scale. It's close to $1 billion.
Immigration attorney Gerardo Menchaca says he's never seen anything like it. Unfortunately, Menchaca says direct restitution will only be going to the states that sued, and Texas is not a part of that. And he says it will also be hard to collect for another reason.
The owners of the company sold the company during all this ordeal, and that makes it even harder for the victims to be able to get restitution.
The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau will now be working to collect more than $500 million in fines from Libra Nexus. The New York Attorney General's office told us Mr. Hernandez should still file a complaint with that federal agency to find out if he's eligible for restitution. And we did try to reach out to Libra Nexus, but its website is offline and its phone number is no longer in service. When we contacted an attorney currently representing the company, he said it was sold back in April and said it was, quote, a fire sale. For Call KENS, Andrew Moore, KENS 5.
That's not always the answer you want, but we can get you an answer if you have an issue you can't seem to get resolved. Give us a call, 210-470-KENS, or head over to KENS5.com/call KENS. There's a form there. Fill out the forms. Let us know what the problem is, and we'll see if we can't do something to try to help.